bearish, short-term future ahead of us for Bitcoin. What's this going to do to altcoins, John? We got 18 more now coming up on Coinbase. Let's talk about some of these.
Yeah. So here's my screen. Is it scrolling through? Can people see? Yeah. Are you seeing?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So, the Coinbase announcement phenomena is one that was very well established in 2017 and 2018, where coins that were listed on Coinbase would get a big bounce. 2019, we had a different market. We had lots of coins getting added to lots of exchanges. We had IEOs that were, absorbing some demand for new coins. And the Coinbase bounce phenomena was a lot more muted. Recently, we've seen the Coinbase listing phenomena in full effect again, with coins like Misigo and Maker getting enormous jumps in their price as they are getting announced that they're going to be listed on Coinbase. Coinbase is still the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, 30 million accounts or somewhere around there. And in the United States, with a $10 billion plus valuation, an FDIC banking license, members on its board of directors associated with BlackRock and Goldman Sachs, like Coinbase, with its own stable currency that's being used to settle tax payments in states and in countries like the Bahamas. Coinbase is winning the game, and it's starting to reflect in the price movements of tokens as they're getting listed. We have been watching Coinbase's watching list for a long time, making sure that those coins disproportionately appear in our investment portfolios. It's been a big part of our strategy. Many investors in the United States have one account. They have a Coinbase account, and they can't buy a coin until it's on Coinbase. And those of us that have accounts at other places like Kraken and KuCoin and Binance US and Bittrex, we're able to kind of anticipate these listings, and Coinbase is making it quite easy for us. They've now listed 18 coins, and I'd like to spend a minute talking about the coins and which ones we think have the best chances of getting that Coinbase listing in the next couple of months. So here's the list. They are Lend, Aave. That was a favorite of our Blockchain Insiders. I don't know if Greg is on the phone right now. I think that was one of Greg's favorites. Having a fabulous year, up 7x. Aragon, Arweave, I've never heard of Arweave. Bancor, clearly we know Bancor. Comp, Digibyte, Horizon, LivePeat, not familiar with it. NewCipher, again, not familiar with it. Numeri, we own that one. That's been a DeFi pick of Jacobs for a while. Keep, Origin Protocol, Ren's been one of our favorites lately. Render Network, not that familiar with that. Coin, we can talk about that coin. Scale Networks, Synthetics, we love Synthetics, and then VeChain. VeChain obviously being the largest and most well-known of all of these coins, and has also been running like crazy this week, probably in anticipation of that Coinbase listing. So out of these 18 tokens, does anyone have a favorite in here that they already own or that they think is going to be an easy candidate for Coinbase to onboard?
I would say VeChain.
VeChain, yeah.
VeChain all day. VeChain is becoming one of my favorites, to be honest with you. I'm really becoming hardcore VeChain. Ren, which you guys already know about, is pretty big. And then Arweave is something I had to look up. They're actually partnered with Coinbase Ventures. So I think that's going to be something to really look at. I think that's the dark horse in here. And of course, Sia Coins had some big pops. But I think Arweave, because it's partnered specifically with Coinbase, we're going to see a pump there. And if you guys know, Coinbase Custody is coming out, right? And I think this is going to have to do because Arweave deals with permanently holding data and information. And so when you're combining that with Coinbase Custody and Coinbase Ventures, I think Arweave is the dark horse. It's $1.2046 right now. But here's the catch where it's ranked. It is ranked like 2,000 something crazy like that. It's a low cap coin. And so for them to list it, that's telling us where a possible future is with that one. But VeChain all day, Jahan.
Too young. I've keep an eye on VeChain for a while. I'm thrilled that they might be going to get on Coinbase.
I will say what we don't see in here for large coins, we don't see NEM, NEO, or Ontology. So we're not seeing willingness of Coinbase to research and incorporate Chinese coins. So
More importantly, when Doge.
or Doge or Steam. We don't see a lot of large coins in here that could have been in here. And also, I don't see a privacy token in here. I see companies like Bancor that are more like regulatory tokens, but I don't see any privacy tokens. Like I don't see Dash. I don't see Zcash. I don't see Decred.
The only thing I would flag that I've noticed is, and I think this relates to John's point about Coinbase, is that Brian Brooks is the ex-legal head of Coinbase, who's now in charge of the OCC. And I do think that there is a little bit of partisanship that is happening, and it's all around the words. I think the word digital dollar and the association the Democrats are talking about is more benefits. And when you look at the digital dollar and Giancarlo, that's more being posted by the Republicans, by the majority side. So there's a fine line between, I think, what Giancarlo said in terms of, I think he's going to realize he has to describe it as a CBDC versus sort of the benefits and the stimulus payments. But what's really interesting when I heard the presentation about Coinbase, Jahan, is that they're not allowing privacy coins or coins in from China may very well be a way of how they're trying to cleanse themselves so that Brian Brooks, who's former Coinbase, can kind of integrate Coinbase and others more into the US system from a regulatory standpoint.